Hello everyone, welcome back to Warp Factory. We did the first couple levels in assembly here, sequencer and color box. And now let's have a look at little triangles. Okay, so we need to split something into three. I think we can use a very similar technique to what we did before. Right, just make three blocks here, welded together so they don't fall apart when you turn them off. And that's right, we had a sensor here and a portal here. Wait. I don't need a portal there, I just need a wall. So when this does not detect anything, it turns off all three portals. These guys are gonna fall. And I guess we want two of them like that with a welder opposite. And the third one like this with a welder below? Is that right? What's gonna push you off again? I can't put a conveyor over it because there's this gap here. I mean, even if there weren't, it would be kind of awkward. Why is getting things off of a welder suddenly become a difficult proposition in the last couple levels? I mean, could I do all the welding while falling? I guess I probably could, right? How fast is stuff coming out here? Light speed. Okay, I mean, I can slow it down, obviously. With a sensor and a magnet, like I did before. But the point is there won't be any gap that I could maybe somehow use to my advantage. So, suppose I put another portal here. And emit these two sideways. Say here. How fast am I? Do I need a little more headroom? I guess I didn't need to weld those. I do need to weld this, though. What? I thought I welded you to the ceiling. I guess not. Oops. That doesn't pause, it stopped. Wait, what? these two get welded together. And they start falling through, but this guy's faster. Okay. So I do need a bit more headroom. Oh, I don't get the thing that gives me more space here. I had it before, but I don't now. Interesting. I don't need more space. But it would have been convenient. What I can do instead would be something like this, just to make the fall a bit longer. I think that's too long? No. Ta-da! You know, is it... Hey. Is it the most elegant thing I've ever made? No. But on the other hand, it's like the fastest thing I ever made. So how efficient are we being here? These things move for 3 ticks and stop for 1. I feel like that's almost the best we could do, right? Now build a T. I mean, it seems like the same general idea for splitting blocks into n pieces still applies, right? I just build 5 down portals and drop things into the places where I want them to go and weld them together as they fall, right? On this one, I am allowed to use more space. I wonder if that's a difficulty constraint or just a tool they hadn't taught me until, right? I mean, we learned about it here or something. So conceivably doing like these levels, maybe everything after here will have it, but this didn't require me to have done that. I don't know. Anyway. No, wait, don't go back. I wanted to go back to the level I was working on, i.e. forward. Right, so I could, I think... do that, and now I have, 5, I guess I need to weld you guys together too because you're gonna fall. Well, no. I'm gonna want you to, be split up. Sensors are here. Oh, I can just put a sensor there. What was I thinking on that last one? Just needs to fall down. When it's off, we want to break all these guys. Okay, and that's what makes these fall, sure. Now they can't go, but, you know, of course. So, I think one easy thing to do would be to, like, just do that for starters, right? Oh, drag welding doesn't weld to the ceiling, huh? A little annoying. So you see we get out like one of, I guess this bit here, right? Oh, but that's not good? Because there's no way to weld this little sticky outy bit onto a 3 long bar. Can't be done. Okay, well, just don't do it that way then, dummy. Treat the long bar as being this piece, and then tack something onto each side of it as they leave. Yeah. That should be easy as pie. I guess drop it like there, so there's room for conveyor belts. And later we'll scoot things further to the right once we know how much space we need. Now we want these guys to be at the same height as the... Maybe we want them here. I can't make it the same. I wanted it to line up exactly. So I have no space, right? Yeah, no gaps. But I do build a tiny, tiny gap by the sensor. I guess what I do is I put it here, further left, but also further down, so it lines up. And this one... I mean, I also want it further, like... Hang on, is this right? This doesn't look right. I also, if I want to weld it along the bottom, I'm going to have to flip it on the way out, which kind of stinks, doesn't it? It would be nicer if I could somehow weld it along the top. But I don't think I can get these guys timed exactly right. I can't get them to, like, fall into place. Yeah, so... Well, let's just imagine that I did all this. How did these... how do those two time out? I'm not worried about that one at the moment. They actually do sort of line up. Wait, why did you stop? Oh, you turned on. Oh, that's so funny. So they don't... Let's just weld that guy in so he stops being confusing. Okay, you were meant to be... facing... No? Shoot. That way, I think. But you fall the tiniest bit too soon. Well, whatever, it lines up. They both line up here, and we have time, barely. So this actually works. Ugly as it is. And the gap that we... The time lag that we've given ourselves by using a 5 long delay block here is enough space for this shenanigans to all work, so... I think I'll just toss a welder in there and scoot everything over to fit. Oh, it's upside down still, right. Oh, I can't put a welder here. Okay, fine. Scoot all this over by 2. 2? Yeah, 2. Wait, what am I even doing? It just welds nothing. It has to be on the bottom because of gravity. I just have to then move it, flip it over, which is fine. Oh, I didn't weld you guys in place, huh? Alright. Yeah, as I say, a bit slapdash, but a simple enough problem with a simple enough solution. I probably actually could make it go a bit faster by lowering this a tick or two, several. It still needs to be welded. Because it's what's slowing things down, but it could be at the bottom already in time to go. Sure. Now this bit doesn't have to wait for this to finish falling. It's still the same throughput, but we avoid a little bit of delay on the first one, and it looks a little bit less harrowing. I'm a builder. You better believe it. Was this our... This was our second one this episode, right? We did triangles and T this episode, I think? Yeah. Or little triangles. Are these are big triangles? Or we could do S. Oh my goodness. Really? Well, I don't really relish building a 9-wide portal thingy and then 9 other portals, but it certainly would work. Just welding it all together would be kind of a pain, right? It sort of appeals to me, although I don't think it's a great idea, to design something that builds T's and split this into like a 4, a 4, and a 1 somehow. I mean, I guess that is what I'll do. But I would just do it by having like a big old long 9. And then having like the first 2 sets of 4 go to a thing that builds T's and then glue them together. And we just built a T machine a minute ago, right? It was, you build the middle bar and then drag things over. Oh, by the way, do I have... Yeah. I can increase the size as I see fit. You build the middle bar and then drag it over a welder to attach the 2 legs. And so once we have like a long T built of these 5 and a T here, we could just glue them together. Simply enough, I guess. Alright. Well, don't, no one ever accused me of being too creative. So if I copy this, I do get matching pairs, okay. So that's 9. You know, not the most high-tech thing, but I'm gonna move these, I assume, to different places, and I'll want probably more space as well. Maybe not. I wonder if I could have copied their connection to this thing and saved myself a little wiring work. Probably I could have. Oh, I'm wiring it up the wrong end. No, I'm not. There. So that works. As expected. But of course, that's the easy part. We need to now put these portals in places where they can do something useful. The most obvious bit of which would be to like take these, put them here with a welder opposite them, right? And they come out welded as you would expect. Okay. But I actually need a little space here to make room for this block. And this block. So I want the welder there. I need to lower this a bit to make room for the T we're building. That should be enough. You should be facing down, not up. Oh, out of there just in time. Assuming we put, you know, a portal or a conveyor here. Okay. Let's just wipe those out. I don't need the other ends of these portals, really. And make another copy... Ah, hang on. Let's actually scoot that over just a bit. And put the other end... You are not one connected portal. Don't lie to me and claim you're a connected portal. Wow, what happens if I do that? Okay, nothing of interest. The fact that they're welded makes it think they're a connected portal, even though they were 9 separate portals when I put them down. That kind of bothers me. Oh yeah, you're not wired up, I see. There. So now we could just rotate this 90 degrees clockwise and attach it to a similar mini T, but one that's more symmetrical. So, take most of this, copy it, put it, say, here. I guess. There's still some working out to do about where exactly to put it. I may need more room down here. But I don't think so. I have enough room to do what I need, right? Problem is that I need to connect these up. All the portals in here are messed up. So first of all, you don't have to exist. And therefore I can put my welder just a tiny bit closer. And I need you guys to be all the portals from here. That's what I get for no. I like but I like them having the other end. Why is it giving me a welded brick of 4? I just want 1. Okay, I'll do the wiring later, I guess. So we wanted 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 last one there. And a large portal here to take this thing in. And dump it out like that? Oh, wiring. Welding. Okay, that's fine. I just need another portal here that outputs here-ish. Timing should be about right. Except I don't want it to get rotated. So actually what I need is for it to come out like that. An awkward conveyor belt, I agree. Actually, it won't work, yeah. Alright, make my space just the tiniest bit taller, please. Kind of wanted it... Well... Whatever. We don't have to be efficient with space here. I wanted it like right here. If I do that, it's close. And then I guess I can grab all this stuff and move it up a notch. Alright, and then the whole point of that exercise was that I could move this a tick lower, so that this could be conveyor belts instead. It's not welded in, but it's supported by this portal, so it's fine. No, I knew there was some reason I would need to do it. We could have put a block there, but that would have had to be welded anyway. Yeah, and so we just need to then, like, push this a little left, throw some conveyors in, and a welder here, and then just adjust the timing. What? You fell? Oh, this isn't welded again. And I didn't let this go far enough. Ah. I forgot it would fall only on its left side. Oh, look at that beautiful timing. Pure luck. Yeah, okay, so we have a larger gap than necessary for sure, because while it's true that the blocks only wait for a gap of 1, there are 9 blocks each doing it, right? Each waiting for a gap of 1. And so we insert like 9 ticks of delay here, basically. So I think something about the way that I counted the delays before and convinced myself that I'd inserted a minimum delay on the 3 wide level was a mistake. Or the 2 wide level? Yeah, the 2 wide level where I built a square. On the 3 wide level, I knew it was longer, but I hadn't thought about why. Here, it's very clear that it does seem funny, though, doesn't it? Each of these guys only waits for 1 tick here. But there's 9 of them doing it. So it slows down by a lot. Okay. I think? Well, like, if this still doesn't seem right. Well, you can do half speed. Interesting. Well, this will give me time to think. Because if you stopped an infinite number of blocks for only 1 turn, you would be delaying the throughput by only 1, right? Like, you would be slowing yourself down by 1 turn. Total. Now, every time we build a block, we stop an infinite number of blocks and slow them down by 1. But I guess we're inserting a gap. Okay, here's how I want to think about it, alright? Is, right here, instead of letting stuff carry on, we're introducing a gap of 9 from here to its corresponding block in the previous shape. If this could get to here instantly, we would be going as fast as possible. But obviously it can't. Instead, it takes 9 ticks, so we inserted a 9-tick delay all at once to an infinite number of blocks, which is why it's 9 times worse than a 1-tick delay to that same number of blocks. Okay. Now I understand why the gap is longer. I mean, it seems obvious looking at it, but I couldn't figure out how to do the accounting to prove it. Or at least argue it. Well, look at this S. I mean, it's not going to be a big surprise. It's going to be... I didn't have a save before. I don't know. Did I? I don't think so. Weird that it offered me a choice. Anyway. I don't think I'm up to solving another puzzle right now. It's so simple, though, isn't it? Like, you can't just build the 2 arms and weld them together because there's no contact point. But you can build the middle bar and then tie a thing to the top and a thing to the bottom. And we've got lots of experience with that. But I think I'm feeling about ready for a break, so I'm going to declare the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.